What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? It's your boy Big Cal coming in again with a TNP Live, man. What's good with you? Tune in, hit that like button, pile on in here, man. We got to talk a little bit about the streets. Got to talk about the streets, man. The streets, the hood, the culture of black degeneracy in America, man. We sitting here talking about white degeneracy all week long with this Trump shit. Talk a little bit about black degeneracy, man. The shit that plagues us as a community, man. Let's talk about it. Sit back and let's conversate about it. See, man, I got the locks dripping swag goo all over the place, man. You know how that do. They hate you because they ain't you, man. Keep on motivating, keep on pushing, man. Keep on pursuing. But yeah, man, we got to talk about this, man. Pile in here, folk, with your boy, Big Cal, man. Coming in live from Colorado. Tune in, man, with me. Fuck with me. What up, what up? Here to talk about the hater baby mama culture of America, man. And the influence it has over us as people, man, as a culture, man. Black people, we do this shit too often, man. What is up with this baby mama culture of America, man? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Hold this bad boy down just a little bit. Uh, functional. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get it. Functional. Get this thing right up in here. So I can be right up in your living room so I can talk to you. Talk to you personally, man. Talk to you. I want to talk to you, man. What's going on in America? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what's going on in y'all hoods, man. Where y'all from? Holla at me. Where you from? What you see? What's the culture? Be honest, man. Go ahead, comment. Hit that comment. Hit the discussion board. Let's talk. Let's network, man. Tell me what you see out here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull it back, related, correlated. Talk about my own personal experiences with having a baby with a just a woman. I ain't even gonna sit here and talk shit about black women because act like they got all these mental issues. Cause we all got some things we're going through. I'm talking about a woman that does not want to listen and get under the order of a man, get under the godlike position that men will put in our order. They're not. These bitches are renegades, man. That's what I call them, man. Renegade bitches, dog. They're the reason our streets are so fucking bloody with young, chaotic black men out here killing one another. Point blank, period. So we can sit here and talk about the degenerate white folks all day long, Trump, shootings, all this bullshit. Let's talk about black degeneracy, man. Not sit around focusing on what the white man ain't doing for us. Talk about what the fuck we can do better. That's what I want to talk about today. Ladies and gents, hit that like button if you're out there, man. I want to talk about Why why do we have so many renegade, destructive, bitter black women in America, man? Single mothers that single handedly, if you ask me, destroy the black community, man. Single handedly. Why? Because they keep the father out. It's strategic, man. Everything that they do is strategic. Everything they do to the black man is strategic. Talking about from corrupting the black woman to anything they do, man. It is strategic. You know what I'm saying? It is tactics. It is war, literal warfare, man. To confuse and basically have us all in disarray in the system of just being disorganized, unorganized. So that's basically the whole purpose of it all. That's why they love to have the black families divided. They love that shit. They love that shit, man. Love, love, love that shit. Get my guest speaking. That light together. Get this lighting together. Like I said, man, TNP hit that like button. The infrastructure is coming together. And like I said, man, it's just something that I see all the time. And I got to stand up and take a stance on that shit. Like, I'm tired of these sorry ass black women trying to tell people and trying to feel like they have some type of foot to stand on to talk about other people. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. You know what I'm saying? Single mama raised motherfuckers is why black community is fucked up right now. Single mama raised bitches, single mama raised niggas, and single mamas is why the black community is in fucking disarray right now. Right now, to this second, to this day. Want to say and talking about white supremacy and systemic white supremacy and shit like that, systemic racism. Fuck that. Look within ourselves. Look within our own communities, man. We're gonna get all the answers right there. We're gonna fix our own problems right there, and just looking at ourselves, looking at behavioral issues, looking at trends and stereotypes and tropes that we've carried along and perpetuated for fucking years, years, man. Baby mama, a culture of keeping the black fathers out of their children's lives. That's one of the biggest things. One of the biggest things, and we know why this is. Because a lot of these women were raised without fathers. Let's go ahead and say that right now. A lot of these women were raised without men in their lives. No men to rear them, no men to tell them right from wrong, correct them, check them, give them that male energy to help, you know, just assess things and help them to improve as a person. They only had a female and feminine energy to roll off of and to match off of, match energies also and bounce off of. So that's to me, that's one of the biggest issues going on in our community, man. One of the biggest issues going on that plagues the black community. Second, let me check on my 1 second. All right, man. Back like I never left. What's up? What's up? Hit that like button. Hang with me. All right, man. I'm back. What's up? Get the hair, man, so I can get the hair out of my face, talking my shit. What's up? I hit that like button, man. We got I already started some of the discussion, man, but the ratchet hater baby mama culture of America, man. The ratchet hater baby mama culture of America. The ratchet hater baby mama culture of America, man. Oh, it's a real thing. It is a real live thing, man. A lot of men, I know a lot of men don't have kids nowadays, that, which is wild. So, I'm speaking to the people that maybe can relate, maybe fathers themselves, maybe, when they were younger, they might have had a few excursions, which they, young, dumb, didn't take the right precautions, and the child was born into a situation with a woman who was unsavory, to say the least. Maybe not have been living up to the standards that you said that you would want for a mother of your child, and she was just a piece of ass that you wanted one night, and it ended up being a circumstance where your lineage and your spirit was stretched to another human being, man. So, yeah, man. Unless you're just a fuck nigga that don't care about nobody but yourself, like I said, situations, most men care about their offspring, whenever that may be, most men going they care about their offspring, in my opinion. I don't think like it's a whole bunch of niggas that just want to be deadbeats, just don't fuck with their kids. I don't think that's the case at all. But it is a hater baby mama culture going on in America. Yes, man. Man, it is a ratchet hater baby mama culture of America, man. Contrary to popular belief, the black community is not filled with queens, yeah, conscious sisters, Yas queens. They are filled with queens. They're filled with the Yas queens, nigga. 304 ratchet. And like I said, it's man, it's definitely a polarizing thing when you're talking about women in the black community, man. Our men as well. We have people that are just total opposites in a lot of ways in our community, man. Contrasting beliefs, contrasting, just methods and theories of how they live their lives, just contrasting modes of operandum in the black community, man. We have people that's it's night and day. We have people that are, positive citizens, great contributors to the community, queens, kings, like great women, great women that are leaders, that can be leaders or someone that women can look up to. Got all that in our community, but we also have a degenerate culture of America that must be addressed amongst the black community, man. And Like I said, man, I've read several statistics. I want to find a guy. He was on Jason Whitlock's show. Basically, he had a statistic. Shout out to Jason Whitlock. Well, he was talking about how if you took black culture out of America, America would be one of the safest nations in the world. So, in my opinion, the reason for this degenerate culture or this ratchet ass culture, subculture of black, existence in America is the single baby mama, ratchet, hater baby mama culture of America, man. That's just my 2 cents on that. The ratchet hater baby mama culture of America brings down the black community. Brings down the black community. Majorly. Majorly brings down the black community. They're the ones raising these punk ass violent boys. They're the ones raising these promiscuous single mama raised ass hoes that's out here having more kids at younger and younger ages. They're the ones that just making black people have a bad stain on our reputation in America. Point blank period. Yeah, man, it's definitely like I said a conundrum going on in the black community, man. We have, like I said, we are not a monolith, man. We have two types of people in the black community. A lot of people call them black people, and they call them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it all, man. Like a lot of people are damaged mentally, hurt, you know, gone through so much trauma in the black community, man. It's really not even nothing to joke about, man. So yeah, I used the picture of Rick Ross' baby mama, Tia Kemp, just to show a perfect example of a bitch that you might have had. You might have had kids with her. You might have had whatever the situation was with in the past. Could have been a one night stand. Could have been a situation where you fought with her heavily, and things just went sour. But my thing, I use Tia Kemp because if you look at her timeline, even back in the day when she was doing shit with 50 Cent, whatever, I don't know what transpired, but she just seemed like a jealous, angry, bitter bitch that did not get her way. And that's a lot of ways of America. In America, what's going on in the black communities of America? A lot of angry, deranged, hurt, bitter ass women out here that just want to cause turmoil and chaos within the black community. They want to keep kids from their fathers, keep daughters and sons from their fathers. They want to make unilateral decisions on kids and on parenting, which never ends up good. Never ever ends up good. So I don't know. It's just something that just caught my eye. Something I really really want to go in on today. Talk my shit. Talk my shit. Like I said, I don't really see I'm getting a whole bunch of traction this morning, but it's all good. It's all good, man. They're gonna flow in. It's gonna be all good. We're gonna keep quiet. We're gonna keep talking this shit. Somebody gonna hear it. Somebody gonna actually represent and be able to identify with the things I'm talking about. And for them, that's who I'm talking to. The real niggas. The niggas that go through shit. The niggas that ain't just gonna bite the bullet and shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas that really call shit a spade a spade. We ain't no Jalen Brown ass niggas out here gonna redact and try to retract this shit and walk shit back with soft. You know what I'm saying? However the fuck, like, nah, we ain't doing that. All that soft talk. Like I said, man, a lot of these women, they do know, they just don't want to see the men that they have kids with, and the men did not choose them. They don't want to see them prosper, and that's just the reality. That's just the reality of what it is. We can talk all this nice talk and talk around, circles, but the facts is these women, when the shit goes wrong, whatever the situation is that they had this child with this man, however that may be, the first thing they want to do is destroy that man. They want to destroy him. They want to. The only thing the man cares about, obviously, is not the woman, it's the children. So what do they do to take the children from him? They deny the man the opportunity to be involved with rearing their children, which is devastating to a lot of men. A lot of men, they want to have their input into their children. They don't want to grow up and the children are strangers to them. That's the children are lost in this world. Children are brainwashed to believe whatever the deranged mother, her mother believes. Like I said, a lot of these women have multiple baby fathers, so that already shows what type of women they are in their thinking, their logic. So they're out here searching for love. They're searching for acceptance. They're out here fighting off of abandonment issues, deep-seated abandonment issues in their hearts. So they're out here searching for love and dick, around the dick carousel, man. So Yeah, man. But like I said, I go hard, man. I go straight on what it is, man. I'm talking about these black women out here, man. But baby mamas in general, a lot of baby mamas, but the black culture of women is what I'm talking about right now. So you see all these motherfucking gangbangers shooting and killing motherfuckers, and all these faggot ass little kids and feminine ass little kids, and all these overly sexualized young girls. Just know why. Just know why. The only reason all this shit going down is for some dick pussy shit and some anger and jealousy, man. That's it. One side just want the other side to really be destroyed. That's the reality. A lot of these women want to destroy the men that they had these kids with. They want to destroy them. They wish death on them, negativity, and then look at their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like look at their lives. So like God don't like us. You know, if you look at a lot of these women that put these women men on child support, keep kids from these men, just do all these just destructive, degenerate tactics to divide the part of the man in rearing children. They have a huge consequence to bear for that spiritually. You know what I'm saying? For not getting on the court with a man, they have it. Look at their lives. Look at a lot of these bitches' lives. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking downright deplorable. You know what I'm saying? Straight up living off the system. They don't really have shit. They living and moving off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take on a lot of these women try to take on the role of men. Look at them just lost. So they gets no love, abandoned, abandoned emotionally, man. Just out here lost, floating through fucking life. And I say, hey, I say good riddance. I'm glad. I'm glad, man. Like I said, I'm glad a lot of these black bitches get what they deserve. At the end of the day, it's your pookie that's getting shot in the head and out here overdosing off fentanyl and fucked up. So it's gonna be your bitch out here catching AIDS from one of these dirty dick ass niggas out here in the hood because you don't let her. She's 16 out here fucking 40-year-old niggas. It's gonna be your situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these bitches don't give a fuck. That's the reality too. A lot of these bitches don't give a fuck about their seeds. You know what I'm saying? Girl, women, especially not no girls, because a lot of these bitches see the girls like themselves and they want to put them bitches through the same shit that they went through. You know what I'm saying? That made them bitter ass degenerate bitches. That's just facts. Like a lot of these women, they want to test their own daughters out and see, you know, basically see what they can get from them. See what type of shit that they can put them through. And they're just sadistic. You know what I'm saying? Sadistic in a lot of ways they think. They what happened to them, they want to put somebody else through. They want to perpetuate the damage and the generational curses that happen to them. Put that trauma on their kids. You know what I'm saying? Hurt people. Whether they know it or not. Subconsciously they out here doing destructive shit. What's the word? Neglectful shit to their kids, neglecting their duties as parents, neglecting their motherly duties, wanting to be selfish individuals their whole fucking lives, looking for excuses their whole fucking lives. Like, come on, man. Like, look at these women's lives, man. They're downright horrible, man. Like I said, man, they surfing off the fucking system. They riding the dick carousel. They hating on every man that they date. In and out is a fucking revolving door of dicks in their goddamn house. Having all these niggas and around their women and their children. Got all these niggas around their different niggas around their children. Like I said, man, they are the sole reason why the black community is in peril. Peril, man. They are the main reason why the black community is in fucking peril for real. Yeah, just trying to get this thing off. I got a little bit of time. Kids stay interrupting me, stay fucking up my flow, so I gotta shit. Well, them on in there for a little bit. I just say trying to get a little bit out, a little content, man. Shit. I don't think I hurt nobody to get 30 minutes, an hour in, it's a little something, something. Shit, express a message that's out here that's pertinent to the black community. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit that like button, man. But we gotta win, man. We definitely gotta check a lot of these holes, man. Gotta check them. Gotta check the goddamn technique, man. We cannot let this shit go unabated. You know what I'm saying? We cannot let this shit go. So yeah, man. As a man, I gotta speak up. That's just me. I gotta speak up. I gotta step out, speak out, and really just make people aware, man, of why we're like this. And just take a look at, like I said, take a look at your community, take a look at your family. I know, most black people got ratchet ass people, bitches in their family, nigga. Bitches just out here stay dragging a man in some type of court situation, calling the law on them. Just angry. Like you look at, like I said, I use Tia Kemp as a perfect example. Her whole stick is talking shit about her baby daddy. Like you ain't moved on, found another man by now. You're a bitch 40 something years old, and you over here just still trying to talk down on the man that you got child support from for years. You know what I'm saying? Or you I gave you this child, this son, that's how you about to go play college football. He gave you this son that's give you something to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Give you another person, a seed, a lineage. So that's just me. That's crazy, man. Unappreciative ass, just combative ass loser bitches, bro. No father, fatherless hoes, abandonment issues, mother, fucked up friction ass situation with their mothers. You know, they on the house with their mothers. Like I said, man, look at a lot of these hoes, man. And if you see a lot of these hoes that they close to their mama ratchet as fuck too. Their mama probably push all the shit that don't talk to them everything they know. Whether it's milking the system, going to the system to get child support, choosing to blame the man for all your downfalls and setbacks as opposed to doing, having some accountability and fixing your own life. Everything is somebody else's fault. Like that type of, like I said, it's that feminine energy where it's always somebody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like always, women are like I said, a lot of these women they always think they once they try to find themselves and become conscious, now they want to sit here and nitpick over other people being situations and be butthurt all the damn time about certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like a person when they finally wake up and have some type of consciousness. Now they want to sit here and act like they Umar Johnson. Like man, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit, wild. Like, now they want to call everybody narcissist. Now they want to say nobody has accountability. Nigga, literally calling a pot calling the kettle black. You know what I'm saying? Like it's wild. We'll sit here and talk shit, down talk people when their lives is in shambles. Look at their lives. Nobody wants them. They want to get out of relationship after relationship. You know what I'm saying? They got, especially the ones with multiple baby fathers. Like they have no place to talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? It's always another man. You got all these niggas that don't skeeted and you had kids, and none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't none of them be with you or stuck with you. Come on, man. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. You a renegade bitch that nobody wants to get on board with, man. Straight up, and that's why you angry. That's why you unloved. That's why you want to destroy everything good that comes in your life. Want to be quick to push somebody away before they run away. Because like I said, you can't take no criticism. You can't take no type of constructive criticism from a man. You think you can dominate and run a man, so that's why you're gonna be alone for your whole fucking life. And that's why we have all these little pookies and ray rays out here killing and shooting motherfuckers. All these whore ass bitches out here shaking their ass and twerking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Turning tricks. Out here fucking their cousins and doing all type of crazy, degenerate, low life shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. These bitches ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Our communities ain't shit. Like we sit here and condone it. Turn a blind eye to the shit. Don't call these hoes to task and call them out like we should. So nah, I blame us. I thoroughly blame us. Wholeheartedly blame us. I don't want to hear shit about no white supremacy when black people are the main contributors to why we're degenerate, impoverished. If two people work together for the right reasons instead of trying to be mine and separate and give me mine and you owe me this because you had a kid when we both laid down and had kids. Like I said, the system is designed to break the black man. It gives all the power and puts all the accountability on the black man and none of it on the black woman. Puts all the accountability and just you know what I'm saying, just goddamn onus on the black man. Responsibility and onus and accountability on the black man, and none on the woman. She can have many kids she want, put them all on system, get government assistance, put them all on child support, and make their lives a living hell. Keep all the kids from them for as long as they want. She can literally deprive the fathers, even they paying child support, of seeing their children. She can pig and play, do all types of just manipulative things, and like I said, they do all this shit is purposeful. All this shit is to keep black people fucked up and degenerate and in a state of just losing them. You know what I'm saying? And just lacking that male role model because they know what it brings. They know what having men in the household brings. Having a man and a positive male, just having that structure in the household. Because, like I said, a lot of these fathers, man, they ain't perfect. They ain't angels, man. But let me tell you this: they can grow and become better fathers over time. But if you're depriving them of having that time with their kids, having that presence with their children, it's giving them something that it's depriving them of a something that can drive them and mold them to be better men and have live more purposeful and meaningful lives. So, like I said, these women, we see what they do when they raise these men and these girls. We see it. Like just turn on your TV, look at your local news, see all these niggas with choppers and switches, praying on the downfall, praying on death, singing drill music, hoes twerking ass, popping pill, overdosing on fentanyl. All these kids in Charlotte, all over the place, overdosing on fentanyl in their early 20s, sniffing all that cocaine, just having a hole in their heart for not having no love. A lot of these, like I said, man, being a person that was raised with a mother and father that was married, man, that shit is irreplaceable. And I know, like I said, if you were deprived of this, you don't know the impertinence of that. It's imperative. They don't know that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women, they look at that shit like, shit, I didn't have it, and they think they're normal enough. They think they're doing good enough, so they think, hey, I'm gonna do it for my kid. Nigga, perpetuating another generation of abandonment issues, man. Yes, sir, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Ain't about to be on here too much long. Lord of mercy, boy. But yeah, man. We already know what the results of a single mama raised children. We know the results. We've seen them. It's like I said, it's statistics out here, man. We got plenty of things to go off of. All this analytical data. So we know the ramifications of having all these children out here with all these renegade ass bitches as mamas and all these hater ass baby mamas. You know, they're gonna keep these kids away from their fathers. We know that. We know what the ramifications of doing that is. You keep a child away from their father, they lack discipline, they lack that fiber, that they know where they come from, that moral fiber of that construction and constructive criticism and discipline that's in their lives. Because fathers are supposed to be the disciplinarians. They're just they're losing a lot of things, and the biggest thing is that hole in the heart of abandonment, of feeling like they got to come to a conclusion of why their father isn't there, not knowing that their mother is doing every fucked up tactic to keep the father out of their lives. Dating other men, having other men around their children, using the law to, like I said, do whatever tactics they can call the law on them. Maybe they're behind on child support. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Just shady things to keep the fathers out of their lives, and we see what happens, the results of it. Said we live in it. We are literally living the results of the bitter baby mama culture. Shootings, killings, gang banging, whores, drug use. What else do you need, man? Straight out of a fucking comic book, straight out of a fucking movie. Is what a lot of these people, gangland, nigga. A lot of these black folks living across America. You know what I'm saying? So let's say a lot of these men, we gotta let these men be fathers, man. A lot of these women, like I said, I know they were not raised with fathers, so they do not know the importance of a father, and that's the worst situation for the black community, man. It's what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That shit is the worst, man. Some of these women, I know for a fact they've been abused mentally, sexually. And what happened to you, you do not want to happen to your children. The life you live, you should not want that for your child. You should not want them to be abused, abandoned, hurt, none of that, neglected, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, without a father, if a father is wanting to be present, why would you want your child to be without a father? If that father is there and wanting to be present and active, why would you want to deny that child a father because you didn't have it? You know what I'm saying? That's why, like I said, I don't deal with a lot of these motherfuckers out here, man. A lot of these black women, I don't fuck with. A lot of bitches with a whole bunch of kids, nigga, you can go to hell, nigga. A lot of times, you why a lot of us don't feel safe in this country as black folks. You why a lot of us don't trust our own kind. You why a lot of us see black folks and we got them grown, and a lot of folks, a lot of communities grown and look the other way and want to walk the other way because motherfucking the pieces of shit y'all raised that we got to deal with in the black community, man. Cause you mad because a nigga want to fuck another bitch. Don't want to deal with your monkey ass no more. Never wanted to deal with your monkey ass. Whatever it may be, you want that get back. You might have fucked around and hit a nigga that never don't fuck with you at all. don't want nothing to do with you, and then the only get back you have is succeed. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. There's so many scenarios that go on to make kids get to this earth. Who the fuck knows? You know, but a lot of times, like it don't be no relationship shit. It be dick pussy shit in the middle of the night, early morning shit. You know what I'm saying? Not no relationship, not no love. A lot of American people were born off just some flat back fucking. Didn't nobody care about the other motherfucker. They were just getting it off, getting their rocks off. And that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that itself, you still, even with that, you know, you shouldn't expect a man to want to be with you just because you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should let that man do what he gonna do. You know how y'all met. You know what the things that set the shit up for that child to be born. So continue to, you know, conduct yourself in a civilized manner and allow him to be a father. Don't be hating on that man because he got other children or another wife or other children with other women. Don't do that. You know, that's one of the biggest issues in the black community. They be mad because they single and alone, and nobody want that damn fuck with them because of their attitude and the decisions they made as a young child or as a youngin. The shit follows you as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, you live in a fucked up childhood, or if you a hoe having all these kids young, you can't expect, you know, once you get your mind right, for people to take you serious. You know what I'm saying? People gonna continue to do that, so you should stop having kids. Is my solution. If you a chick that, you know, went through her situation early and you had kids early, you should stop having kids after that first child. Nigga, stop bringing these damn bastard kids into the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? But you looking for love and you looking for that empty hole in your heart of abandonment. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, y'all out there. Hit that like button. So that's why you out here fucking having all these kids. Let's be real. I at least commend Tia Kim. I don't think she had any other kids. I don't think. You know, I think she just had that son with Rick Ross, I believe. So like I can actually commend bitches like that, but the ones that had kids, had the kid, um, put men at the men on child support, keep their kids away from the fathers who they laid down and had kids with for whatever reason, whatever crazy ass concocted reason they have in their head, where they feel like they, you know, got to how they hide their children from the biological fathers. Just really, like I said, just to hurt them. So I mean, we know what it is, man. TNP, man, we know what it is, man. We know the problems. Shit, we know how to assess them. We know how to diagnose them. Shit, we straight up with it, man. Like, we all know the issues that's going on in the community, man. Let's talk about it. Let's bring that shit up. Let's shame these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Let's not allow these hoes to feel like they can just be dusty foot ass hoes out here, you know? Because these hoes ain't sexy red, man. They ain't making a dollar off their actions, man. They're just fucking up the community, man. And we got to deal with this shit. We got to deal with these kids they shitted out, man. These piece of shit ass motherfuckers out here gang banging, angry on demon time all day long because you ain't got no daddy to hug your ass, nigga. You ain't got no daddy to pick you up and be princess, so you want to be a demonic ass passenger princess bitch, nigga. It's out here fucking up the community, nigga. Like, make it make sense, man. You want to be out here snorting cocaine and shit like that and overdosing and making us look like some piece of shit ass motherfuckers in our community, man. Like, make it make sense, dude. The bitter baby mama culture is what's causing the black chaos in America, man. Bitter baby mama culture. Bitter baby mama culture, man. That's the biggest divide, man. That is the biggest division in black community right now. It ain't politics. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, this and the third. It's black families and all these bastardized broken homes. That is the shit that's causing all the criminality in the black community, man. It ain't poverty. Because you got to think, if two people work together with a common goal, I don't care if, you know, you're not together. If you have a common goal of, okay, I'm trying to help my kid, I'm trying to give them the tools and the resources so they can maneuver through this world because I've lived longer, you know, and I'm not trying to have them live an emotional, traumatic life like, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to do what you got to do to step up and make these children's lives better. But yeah, man. I'm about to get up out of here, though, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in with your boy, fucking with your boy, TMP. Out of here.